midweek. The Barcelona hymn ringing around the Camp Nou. There is no such thing in the centre of the field. There are the stars. No longer the MSN. The chosen one tonight is Gerard. Well, there was a time when Real Madrid were signing the Galacticos. He has made some recruits this summer, but they tend to...
Absolutely fabulous job. Be looking for it to continue, starting from now.
And away we go. They light.
The competition, didn't he, initially, when he joined Real Madrid from Gonzalo Higuain.
There's a great ball over the top. Nice take by Suarez. And he warms the hands of Keylor Navas.
There's a half chance for Luis Suarez, the first sight of goal for Barcelona.
Toni Kroos. Isco has options. Kroos is with him. Isco with the dancing feet. He went for the deceit.
Isco again with the skill. Busquets feeling the effects of that challenge from Casemiro.
Messi, surely. For most players on the planet, you say an impossible angle. But it's Messi standing over the ball. He goes for it. He almost gets it. You could see Navas half expecting something like that.
Of course, he was just over the crossbar. Didn't really ever look as...
Casemiro looking for the element of surprise, but no catching out. Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Iniesta. Jordi Alba, tight. Messi's there. Brave, decisive save from Navas.
It's better from Barcelona, isn't it? Opening up that space. It's a wonderful pass from Iniesta. There's Jordi Alba.
Isco. Vidal stands off him, gives Isco space. Oh, it's a great save from ter Stegen. Pure reflex after Gareth Bale whisked it in.
It's a snapshot from Gareth Bale. Again, Isco causing all sorts of problems. Vidal backing into his own penalty area, not giving too much help from any of his teammates in terms of defending one against Isco.
Heads up, and Titi climbs highest. Gerard Deulofeu down. This is Casemiro. Carvajal looking for Bale at the far post, and Bale came clambering in.
There's a grimace again from Gareth Bale. He should be favourite again at the far post.
Sharpest mind down there is Isco. Now Marcelo. Oh. PK! Never out of the headlines in a Clasico, but it's a negative headline for Gerard Piqué. Something he never wanted to do, and that is score for Real Madrid.
It's good decisive attacking play from Real Madrid. Both teams have had success with getting players into positions around the byline. Of course, no surprise to see Marcelo getting into that position. Nice pass from Isco. Just times the pass well. Isco takes it, the touch, and places it into the path for Marcelo. He knows if he hits it across in that position in the 6-yard box with a bit of power, it's going to cause the defenders all sorts of problems, and that's exactly what happens. To the pleasure. Real, season side, Real Madrid go 1-0 ahead. The first leg away from home.
Words of Zinedine Zidane, who said that Neymar was irreplaceable. Away goes Benzema. Bale points to where he'd like it. He's ahead of the action. It comes off Piqué again. Heart-in-mouth moment for Gerard Piqué.
Yeah, an attack there.
Caresses the ball to Rakitic. Flying down the right-hand side is Vidal. Carvajal steps over it. Chance for Deulofeu. Oh, and it was 1 footstep away from Lionel Messi.
A good reaction from Barcelona to going a goal behind. up the pace in terms of tempo in attack. Vidal with the first cross initially to try and find Messi. Deulofeu again.
Well, that's the moment he dreamed about all of his life, Gerard Deulofeu, the Barcelona supporter who's made the first team in his first Clásico, a chance to score.
He's looking to pass it across the
Marcelo, so much space, bends him up, draws PK, puts it across, Carvajal! How did that not go in? A remarkable clearance, as Barcelona was so stretched. All the people leading the charge, it was Dani Carvajal. Barcelona looking shaky. Whisked away. Suarez! A necessary touch from Keylor Navas.
It's unrealistic, isn't it, to expect Deulofeu to be the replacement for Neymar. Suarez doing his best there to get the equaliser.
Real Madrid's task is to keep Barcelona quiet. This is Suarez. Oh, Ferran almost replicated the own goal at the other end of the field.
I thought it was in.
I was about to say at the end of that sentence, 22 Clásicos since Real Madrid kept a clean sheet against Barcelona. Becoming far more entertaining as the superstar's legs are tiring. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo's offside. All the celebrations, Cristiano.
Not a massive process, but he's just inquiring as to whether he...
Messi. Almost knocks the head off Varane. Then Suarez stands his ground. He's got a chance. Oh, Busquets. The goal was open, and he's wishing that the ground would open up. Keeper had slipped, nobody there to stop him, and he squanders the opportunity to equalise.
It's the defensive midfield player.
Rakitic not seen by the referee. Messi, brilliant save, brilliant second save from Keylor Navas. Oh, that would have been a controversial moment. This is Luis Suarez looking for Lionel Messi. Messi tries to go through the legs. Luis Suarez is there, and the referee has a big decision to make as there's a collision between Keylor Navas and Suarez. And the delegation of Real Madrid is falling on the deaf ears of Senor Bengochea. System, who's blinded on the far side, tells him. Did Suarez ride that? Was he anticipating it?
The Suarez gets the first touch. He's anticipating the contact. He's on his way down. I think there is contact from Keylor Navas. Navas throws himself full length. Suarez gets the first touch. He does catch it. Gives his leg at the angle where if Navas is going to touch it, it's going to bring him down.
Lionel Messi in the Clásico extends his record of scoring in this magical fixture. Messi on the spot. Dani Carvajal. Here's Isco. Has Cristiano Ronaldo still got the legs? Yes, look at him fly. Moves inside Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's in good shape.
That's typical, absolutely brilliant. Turning defence into attack, Real Madrid, in the blink of an eye. And you wondered whether Ronaldo still had the pace to get away from Gerard Piqué. He did. And he's just waiting. You know exactly what he's going to do. Takes the touch. Here we see Barcelona in the attack. Rakitic misses the chance to take on the shot. And immediately Real Madrid break. Ronaldo into Isco, return pass. And from here, it's a clear sight on goal for Ronaldo as it cuts inside on his right foot. The power, the accuracy, right into the top corner to Stegen at full length. What did you say, 3 days, 4 days training?
A lot of hype about transfers in the summer. This is a game that needs no hype. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He goes nose to turf. He's got a penalty. Oh no! He thought he had a penalty. Behind you, Cristiano. He was booked for taking his shirt off, and now he's being booked in the eyes of the referee for taking a dive.
And then we do see a quite significant push by Ronaldo on the referee. It's been action-packed, hasn't it? We came on with 60 minutes gone. A bit of everything from Ronaldo.
Well, 2 yellow cards and a goal. He thought he'd won the penalty. He turned around and Titi certainly made a contact with him. Ronaldo's legs gave way. He may argue in his defence that his momentum took him over.
Well, he will argue in his defence, I think.
By Vasquez. Vasquez has support from Asensio. Maybe not quite the dynamic run of Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, but he gets the finish of Ronaldo! Well, last season, a star was born in Asensio, and this young man is something special. A Classico goal for Marco Asensio. Only 21 years of age. Take a note of that name. You're going to hear a lot of it in the next decade or so.
He's almost demanding now that Zidane includes him in the starting 11. He is that good. 21 years of age, getting better and better. And at this moment in time, he deserves to be up amongst the elite. He's not a youngster looking to get minutes and play here and there. He has the quality, the ability to be truly world-class. That's a fantastic strike.
It's a very similar run and a very similar finish, okay, with the other foot, to Chris. Minutes. Suarez. Out by Carvajal. Victory complete on the night for Real Madrid, but it all goes back to the Bernabeu on Wednesday. A losing start for Valverde. The first Barcelona coach to lose his first official game since Luis Aragonés a couple of decades ago. Lionel Messi on the score sheet, but not a winner tonight. He was outshone by Cristiano Ronaldo's goal, then Ronaldo getting dismissed. In the end, it was Asensio scored a cracking goal as